We have Dan in Metuchen. Dan, you're on the line.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Governor Murphy. Hello, Nancy. Great to be here. Thanks so much. Thanks for doing this. This is great. I really appreciate you all doing this. I have a question about the power plant in Woodbridge. I live smack in the middle of Middlesex County, and I'm 2 and a little bit miles away from the existing power plant, which is an enormous power plant, bigger than the other 5 that we already have in Middlesex County. And we're in the process of potentially getting another one. And it's the size of that power plant and what it will spew out and how anachronistic it is now is just mind-boggling. 25 tons of sulfuric acid, 50 tons of VOCs, 40 tons of, and it just goes on and on and on. How can we be doing this in this day and age?
Yeah.
And how can we oppose this and make it clear that we've got wind turbines planned? CPB, who's doing this, says they just want the permit. They're not going to do it right away. So why bother? Why can't we get DEP to say, no, this is a no-brainer. The pollution is just so phenomenal. We already have a grade F in Middlesex County for the air quality. That's specifically for the VOCs. But it's unconscionable. How can we oppose this? How can we make this not happen?
So, Dan, I won't get into the nitty-gritty details. First of all, Metuchen and Woodbridge are 2 of the quintessential communities in this state. I'm with your mayors on a very regular basis, including Jonathan Bush. I was with him yesterday from Metuchen. Secondly, I'm going to ask the Commissioner of the Department of Environmental Protection, Sean LaTourette, and Alex is hearing me, I think, to get Sean to follow up with you, Dan, and ask him to call you within the next 24 hours. I don't want to go off script here and give you the wrong answer. If I pull the plane up to 10,000 feet, what you're describing is not the norm of what we are both supporting, permitting, pursuing. As you rightfully point out, offshore wind is the big gorilla for us. We've extended the life of the nukes. We've thrown an enormous amount into solar. Having a very interesting meeting with my team tomorrow, not the first, on hydrogen and the potential of how to make that either co-mixing or on its own on things like long-haul trucks and buses. We are all in for the alternatives, diversifying away from fossil fuel. There are folks who protest me, and they're good people, and they protest. If such a thing is being protested in an elegant, effective way, they do it to their credit. But they'd like to see me flip the switch on fossil fuel tomorrow, and we can't do that. But we are as committed as ever before to a 100% clean economy by the middle of the century. I think we can beat that. But on the specifics of this plant, Dan, I'm going to ask again Sean LaTourette, our Commissioner of the Department of Environmental Protection, to follow up with you, and I appreciate your raising it.